Welcome to Pocket Woman, Lockpicking, and Locksport. A Locksport hangout. We're going to do a hangout. We're going to do some things in the Lock Lab. We are getting Parky locks out. If you don't know what a Parky lock is, well, you will find out shortly. Okay, let's see if we can keep this phone working today. It might just die, you never know. But that's one of the joys of doing live streams. But you never know what's going to happen. Let's move this thing out the way for a sec. Where do we find it? Moving along. You mongrel of a phone. So it looks like my phone's going to keep cutting out. That's not fun. Might have to go out and come back in, you never know. Yeah, it's going to keep cutting out. Yeah. That'd be right. All right. Let's go to the comments and see who's rocked up. All right, looks like first in the Lock Lab was Dignity Kicks. G'day, Diggs. Oi, hope I can make it. I hope you're still awake, mate. John Doe, g'day. Eddie B. This phone is going to keep cutting out. Mongrel of a thing. DPL, dog picking a Locksport. G Key Man, the Lock Dude. Yin Yet, g'day. Lady Locks, how's it going, sis? Not too dead, it's still kicking. Zoe the cat, welcome in. McD Paul, g'day Lola and Itty Bitty, little pats to them. Elijah Carney, welcome, mates. Who else have we got? Okay, I think that is everyone who is here. Lot Squash, back to potential. Grouchy Lenny, alright, how's it going? Right, so this phone's going to keep cutting out. For some reason, I don't know, because I set everything up on the mobile first to avoid that issue, but you know, technology. So we're going to see how we go. How hot's the phone getting? Ooh, not too hot just yet. That's a good sign. So what we're doing today is we're going to get these Parky locks moving. Had to go away unexpectedly again for family, and as you know, family takes priority over Locksport at all times. And so now I was waiting for some more locks to come in. They will be arriving Friday, which is really good. They're going to an individual post, so that's even better. Won't hold up the bulk postage. Let's get this thing up in the air. And stay on. Is always good. So what we need to do is Chris. G'day, Chris. Chris and Slinky. Slinky, the Lock Lab manager. Hope your back is healing well, Chris, and it all worked out and getting some pain relief. Oh, come on, phone, stop cutting out. Lady Locks, hey, he says, g'day, welcome in. And you all know the rules in the chat. Don't be saying anything else against YouTube guidelines. Don't be talking in anything but English. We all need to know what you're saying. Keeping it PG because that is my stream. It is PG. Lockpicking poet, g'day, mate. I'm glad you're working it out with your back, and I'm very happy to see the Snowman series is back on Chris's channel. I have not had a chance to catch up on much videos. I intend to be able to do that once I get a moment. So what we've got here now, what we need to do is we have a very small workspace. Like, it's the size of this. It's the size of an A4 sheet of paper. So we need to increase our workspace so that we can pack logs, pull them out, check them off, collate, do all that. Yesterday I sent out about 35 plus messages to Locksporters that I have on Discord. If you're not on Discord and you've ordered a Parky lock, I need to know, do you want individual postage? If you do, you need to send me your address details. And if you want bulk postage to the United States, UK, or Europe, let me know, because there's others going out. Now, let's make some space. Oh, first of all, we should check audio. Do we have proper sound? Can you actually hear me? How's the audio? I need to know if when my phone keeps going dark, does that do you still get the camera if it went completely black on me? No, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing this. So I'm just going to go out and come back in and see if it fixes the issue. Huh. That's interesting. It just created a whole another one. That's weird. Weird. So which one is this one? Is this all working? Yes. All right, we'll see how we go with that. That's weird as. So it's running me 2 streams at once on my phone. This is crazy as. Oh, the other one's just disappeared. Oh, that's always good. It's flipped off my screen. All right, let's get it going. Oh, by the way, let's introduce a new member of the Lock Lab. Krusty, the frog. Yes, she's looking a little bit worse for it. She lived her life in a garden, got hit by a spade and got dug up. Now she is a bit crusty, so what we're going to do as a little project, we're going to bring this one back to this state. And I'm going to show you how to bring your brass back on a live stream. Live, of course, out at the workbench on another live. That's the new frog. Look at the detail. The 20 little... So well made. So it'll be interesting to see if there's any maker's marks on that little bitty. Definitely crusty. Okay, so we need to make some space in the Lock Lab. How do we do that? We've got an A4 size. We can't work on that. It's too... The crusty frog just dropped its bits all over me. All right, so what we have here is... Oh, yeah, you're right there, mate. That's camouflage. Yeah, that's a bit of camo, a bit of frog camo. So that's a little A4 space. There's not enough room to swing a bobble wrap in there. So we're going to have to create a space. Now, this one is narrow, so that's not enough space either. So we're going to make this space bigger. That's my drop-down internal bench. So we got a bigger board. We're going to just increase the size of this board. All right, let's whack some clamps on it so we don't go us up. That should be good. That'll get us started. All right, let's whack that there so we know what we're all about. Okay. Oh, yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff because, you know, it's what makes the YouTube world go around. All right, we're just going to sit you there for the minute. Hope you don't fall over. Hold on. There we go. Bit of a tilt. Now we're working it out. Okay, so we have this here and we have the computer up there. Huh. And now this is in the way of me reaching the computer. All right, might have to do a little bit stretchy outy stuff. Hi, oh, live. Jeff, g'day, mate. Welcome in. Lady Locks, share out this live and get these numbers up. Woo. All right. It's 21 in now. Let's get it up to 30. All right, let's get it up to 30. We're not doing a vertical. We're doing a standard size of live stream. Because I don't want the ferals. The ferals can feral off. Tiwanaku, metal, g'day, mate. Zen of Sound, Rhine Labs, welcome in. Okay, so we've got a board to work on. All right, we've got tape. Where's me? Here's my other tape. All right, we'll need to replace that. That's good. We have some of the locks ready to go out. These are ones that have ordered other locks as well with their package. Doing they paid extra for postage to get it to them. This is my thing of notes, my collation and stuff, my little black book to get your dresses in. And we've got the bubble wrap. Right, let's crack this bubble wrap open. I saw a thing the other day. My wife showed me this, I don't know, what is it, TikTok or something? And it was this like a hound kind of dog, you know, those ones with the long faces, like a greyhound or something. And it was its favourite thing to do was to pop bubble wrap. And the way it was doing it, oh, so funny. What a crack up. So now every time I see bubble wrap, all I see is that little puppy, popping his bubble wrap. Right, we'll go with one lot first. Nice, reassembling an 8345. Yeah, they can be a little bit difficult. Get the actuator spring back in. Lockjack, welcome in, mate. All right, let's crack some wrap. Why do they do that? And then it's just going to rip that row of bubble wrap. Not helpful. What do I have to use such strong sticky for? Jeez. Well, that's not nice, is it? Oh, lucky G Key Man didn't have to take out the actuator. Oh, come on, get off. That's not fair, that sticky tape. Remove some of my bubbles. Okay. Oh, this is different. This is a bit thin. Okay. We've got to do it. It's tiny little bubbles. Well, that's not that exciting. That's just a tiny little pop. Had to buy some bubble wrap because, hey, 6 years worth of Locksport. I've only ever bought, I had a heap of bubble wrap left over from previous jobs before I got into Locksport. And so I just used that for 6 years and recycled stuff that came through the Lock Lab. And I've never had to buy a lock, buy bubble wrap. This stuff, it's thin. It was $20. Like, straight for bubble wrap. But we've got to wrap the locks because we need them to go safe. We need them to reach their destination. Hey, g'day, Cuke. How's it going, mate? All right, let's get some space. Now, these. Okay. Oh, yep, you can look at those, but you can't look at these. Okay, I've got lots of different papers with notes, names, and my book coming apart. But you get that on big jobs. Right. So I need, that can go there. That can go there. So looking through my list, I need, so these are all the people I Discord messaged, I emailed, or couldn't get in contact, or I contacted them on their YouTube channel. One person I couldn't find any contact details for, or even find their YouTube channel, thanks YouTube search engine, was HJ. So if anyone knows who HJ is, can you get them to get in contact with me? That'd be good. Got their lock ready. Need to know where it's going. If I can know by the end of the week, that'd be good. So if you can send your feelers out, find out who he is or she is. Oh, Cuke knows them. Okay, on your Cuke. Okay, they're on Discord. Okay, cool. I can't find people on Discord unless I've already previously messaged them. I don't know how it's done. Okay, so that's good. So get in contact with HJ for us. Awesome, Cuke. And so, right, we need to add some things. We've got some things we need to add to packages. So we're going to do that, adding to things now so we don't forget them. Now, if you arrange with me to get other locks in your Parky package, or if you arrange with me to get other things like springs and pins and things, or blanks, or whatever it is you wanted from my lock lab, or from Oz, or getting from another person in Oz to send to me to add to the package, to send over stuff, you need to remind me, because all this was set up, September. So you need to remind me what I've agreed to. I can't be going back through everyone's messages. It's just taken me too long. Spent all day on the computer yesterday, and I was cold as a dog, which is why I just spent the day on the computer, because that's all I could do. Luckily today the body's come back and we're moving on again. Just pumping the body full of electrolytes. G'day, Nola. How's it going? Now, as per usual, a live stream etiquette, promotion of people's channels or products or what you want to tell us about needs to be prearranged with the content creator, so that we can go yes or no to that promotion inside the chat. Do you understand that bit? Do you understand what I mean by that? That means you can't be coming in and telling us you've got a new product you're going to be selling and everyone go over there. You can't be coming in and going, oh, I've just done that, everyone come over to my channel. That is poor form. That is it's poor form. Let's just say it's not nice etiquette. So we're going to do etiquette now. We're not going to have any of these people jumping in and dropping stuff on us in the middle of the chat. We're going to arrange stuff prior. You know us. You can talk to us. You know how to get in contact with us if you want to say something in the chat. You want us to promote something on the stream that you're doing, let us know prior to the live stream. We go live regularly once a week, and with the verticals, when we get a chance during the week pop-ups, so you know you've got opportunities to contact us before the lives. Now, this also goes for Lady Locks' live streams. We're starting to get a little bit more professional with our live streaming. Professional as in, no, not really professional, more like creating some boundaries. Yeah. Yeah, so we don't want the info dumps in the chat. Yeah. Okay, and remember, only in English in the chat. What do you call it? Capital letters. Apparently that means you're shouting, so don't go all shouty. You go shouty, your stuff will be deleted. And that's just the way it goes. It's about creating harmony and a safe place for everyone to come into the chat. Nola Southpaw, welcome. Keybeard, welcome. Yep, no worries, still kicking. We're all good. I'll contact you on Discord if I need to. I'm just about to wrap up your stuff, actually. Yeah, I know you like to yell at each other's names, but what we're dealing with now is an algorithm, AI, which picks up on everything. So we need to keep it squeaky. All right. So these are the names I've got. And whether you've decided on bulk or direct postage. So, yeah, that's what we need to know at the moment. Now, in the cost of the lock, there was an added component that was part postage because we didn't know what the postage costs were going to be at the time. We didn't know if they were going individual or bulk. Yep. So within the cost of the lock, the $55 you pay for the lock, 10 of that is actually postage. So if you've done bulk postage, hopefully that $10 is enough. If it's not, we'll work something out. Right. Tequila Dave, bulk via Nick. Nick Pix is going to be the UK distributor. Lady Locks will be the USA distributor. Lock Junkie is getting direct to Canada via FedEx, so paying extra for FedEx because the Canadian Post sounds like it's worse than the Aussie Post. So, yeah, don't want to get them locks lost. Keybeard direct with extra locks. Lock Junkies extra locks. Next Pix is the UK distributor. Zeph is going US bulk. John Doe is Europe direct. Yinette is USA bulk. Paracentric is USA direct. Zoe the Cat around is direct plus a Lotto Lock U1. Diggs is Europe, but is going to Lady Locks because they've already got a heap of stuff there. Charles Watt is USA bulk. Snake is direct to USA. Xfinity, I need to know, Xfinity, do you want it go via Lady Locks or do you want me to send it via a Lock Junkie in Canada? Picksmith, USA direct. High Locksport is Hawaii direct. Knox Locks is USA direct. Doc Muckana, USA bulk. And I'll add something to that. And Eddie B was the winner. Started all of this. Was the first winner of the Parky lock that started this whole process. And that's going bulk. Down on a Monkey, Australia. Nola Southpaw is USA Bulk. John Holistic is USA Direct. TO2 is Aussie Direct. Also has some stuff coming from Lady Locks via my package. So Lady Locks, whack in TO2 stuff in with my first package, even if you have to reduce my first package down to make it financially viable to send it. Let's get TO2 their gear. Isamu Sushi bulk plus a lever lock. Now the lever lock that I did find is not that little. Yeah. Okay. Initially I found this. However, I had a conversation with Nick. Yeah, I've gone off topic, as you do. Squirrel. Right, now what we've got here is this is what I got from Andy Mack when I first started 6 years ago. I won this, right? So this is, I've never been able to pick it, too scared I break the thing, right? That's why we need Nick to give us hands-on tuition right there and then, give us encouragement, go, twist that thing, you'll be right, that sort of stuff. Now, this is a 220. Now, this little beauty has no post. See? Key goes straight through to the back. So I thought, okay, I might send this one to Isamu Sushi, make him a tool, and just copy these ones Annie Mac made, make him a tool, and that way he's got a tool to pick that lock. However, I was talking to Nick about it, and we found out that they're not the same. They're different. So this is a more modern one with no post. This one is a 220, but it has a post. What's a post? Well, that's a little bit of something down there. That's a thing. That's a post. So, which means the key is going to be like a pipe to be able to go over that one post. Apparently, these ones are the original ones from back in the day. So, I actually have a rare lock. Who'd have thunk it? So, that's going to stay in the lock lab. It's going to have some tools made for it. And we're going to pick these two together as part of a special project some of us are involved in. So that's what that's about. So Isamu Sushi, I got this because I said to Nick, I can make a key, a tension tool for this lock and make a wire and then send that. And he said, does it have a post or no post? And I went, oh. And then I double checked and went, that one does and that one does. And he's gone, nah, you've got yourself this one. So this one, as you can see, no hollow bit. So this one won't go in there. So I couldn't use this, cut that down, create a tension tool. So that idea had to go out the window, which meant I had to change what I was doing. And because we've got this other project on, I thought, okay, this is more suitable to that other project. So that's what's happening with the 220. So that little 220 is going to stay in the lock lab, and I will find you another lock Isamu Sushi. The one I want to get you is a Jackson. It's a big beastie. It looks like that, but it's a bigger one, and it's Australian, and it's made in Tasmania. That's the one I'm trying to find for you. I'm still going to keep looking. I've got until all these go out. Yours will probably be the last package, but hey, I want to find that lock. Okay, where did we get up to? I got a little bit distracted with this moon. How are we going on the chat? Chevy, hey, mate. No, you'll be right. You'll be right, mate. Remember, Jackson. Look for the brand Jackson. That's the Aussie one. Now, Greg, we need to talk about lockpicking Paul. So you've got some locks for lockpicking Paul. I've got a lock for lockpicking Paul. Does that mean you want me to send you the Parky lock to go in the package, or are you going to send me those locks and I'll send it from here? What would you like? So just hit me up on Discord. Because we need answers to things so we can get things moving. Yep. Ooh, Great has a hard time picking American locks. What should they do? Soft tension or harder tension? What say the chat? All I know about American locks is the springs get compressed and it makes it heaps harder to pick them. So the best thing to do is pull the lock apart first, give it a little bit of a service, give those springs a little bit of a tweak out, and then try and pick it. Because if it's difficult to pick, chances are that is why. Hike O Life, Jeff. Do I have any of the Parky locks available? No. I know that my locksmith, About Town locksmith, Paul Springer, has given me the option to get another lot in. But I won't be doing that. If people want more, I won't be doing that in this bulk lot. So I have extended the order 3 times now. I'm not going to do it again at this late notice at this time of year. So in the new year, Jeff, I'll look at getting some more if people want more. But this is the initial lot that's going out. I'm not adding to the numbers at this stage. TB says I always get luck with light tension on the 1100s and 5200s, and the 200s use heavy tension. Lockpicking Poet says heavy tension works for them on the 1100. Okay, Chevy's just got back from holidays. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Time to get all the gear out and get it through. Yep, no worries. Just let us know what the options are, what you want to do. Okay, Diggs, I'll put you down for a direct. Oh, yeah. You want me to send yours to D&D and he'll send it over? Yep, no worries, Diggs. Okay, so has locks from D&D, may send locks to them. Yep, okay, so send to D&D. So if you can get D&D to give me a tinkle on the Discord, that'll be good, Diggs. All right, let's get moving on these locks. So I suppose you want to see what's going in the packages. Spontaneous disintegration. Welcome, mate. You're still figuring out them serrated pins. Yep, 1 click at a time. Do not do 2 clicks, 3 clicks, 4 clicks. 1 click at a time, because you may only have 1 or 2 serrates. If you give it 3 clicks, you've overset. So, 1 click at a time was what I was taught by Lockpicking Patrolman, who did a whole series on picking the 1100. He did it just for me, so I knew what I was doing. That video would be on my playlist under American locks and master locks. Yeah, if the 1100's got crud in it, that's why I say, gut that thing, get it cleaned up, sort out them springs, and give it another shot. Because otherwise, you can just do your head in. Okay, now, what did I get up to with the names? I think I got up to Isamu Sushi. Yep. So Isamu Sushi, David Romano's going bulk 10, Lock Fun is going bulk, and add the 7240 springs. Oh, let's do that now. All right. Let's turn you around. Turn. Alright, that'll do. Okay, 72.40. Alright, they're pins. Oh, okay, let's go for springs. Springs. Alright, let's see which pin kit it's in. There. Alright, 29. Awesome. Nah, stop getting it to 35 later locks. Let's crack the 50. Let's go to the 50. Why not go all that? Let's reach for the sky here, people. Right. Not in there. Alright, that's my 1100. Okay, there's the other pitting kit. Paul Springer. Okay, about 10 locksmith. Okay, cranky lock. Okay, pure blood. It's got a few aliases. Right, that's a 72.40. Where's all my big springs? That's not it. 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 Okay. All right. Obviously, there's somewhere else to look. Let's go there. Where? I don't know. Not in there. Did I put them in there? Did I shove them in there under something? Did I? Aha. No, that's not open. That's not the spring packet I'm looking for. Got a packet of 100 of them. Because I kept losing, the 72.40s and those little tiny springs. I'll tell you what, I don't know, hand up in the chat if you've lost a 72.40 spring and spent the rest of your life looking for it. Crashing in the lock load. Let's see if it's in the key case. Yeah. Come on. Right. What are you? You're those. You're not in there. Oh, come on. Where are you? Huh. Well, that's odd. All right, then. We're just going to have to do it. We'll crack it. We're going to crack it. Let's go to tray. Don't want them to go all pating. Now, it is a 6-pinner. So I'm going to send you 12 springs. 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sending you 16 springs. That's what just come out of the packet. Right, let's get this thing taped up so we don't want to lose them. Where'd the tape go? No worries, this is Sushi. Yeah, work's a pain. Okay, come on. Don't you just hate trying to find the end of a sticky tape? It's not charging. Okay. Where's the end? That's why you buy these, receptacles, so that you don't have to have this issue. Right, you're gone. We're not doing this. I'm not fighting with tape today. Out you go. You can come on. Let's not drop everything. Not end up losing stuff. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, that don't make it easy at all. Okay. Right, that's all. Right, let's get this thing on. Right, loud noise. Oh, get the baby taped up. Trim the excess. Cut the packet. Right, tuck it in. Lovely. Now that's bugging me. I don't know where my springs are. I'm going to have to tear the locker lab apart later to find it, don't you? Right, we have springs. Now let's get a reciprocal. All right. That's the phone going. Is it heating yet? No. Good. All right. Now we need a little bag. It's a little baggy. That's a baggie. All right. It's got these are magnets. You put them in a plucky bag, and then you can pick up your little bits that need picking up. All right. We're going in. Springs. Oh, I'll put a note on it so we know what in case I stuff up. Let's remember where we're going. Papers and the pen don't work, that'd be right. Let's grab another. And that pen don't work, lovely. Let's try another. Okay. T and lock. All right. Keep that pen out since I don't have to go through all the others. All right, let's try and get you open without rubbing all the writing off. Okay. Let's penny bags. Come on, Casey. Welcome, mate. Oh, it looks like Cucumber and Ladylocks are setting up a lock fund. Oh no, GK Man's got the old. I put it down now. Can't see it. Find it. The herd keys, that would really, because they're not easy to come by, those keys. So I can imagine you waited a while for them and now you've lost them. That just means you've got a lot in your lock lab, mate. Just like me, put something down and it gets swallowed up. Okay, there is a poll at the top of your chat. Take a moment and answer the question. I'm thinking of doing a live stream New Year's, and you'd want to come hang out. We would work in the lock lab. Well, we'd work outside first because Australia hits midnight first, but we'd start it early, you know, for the early comers, those that need to go night sooner than later. Right, let's pop that there. So 10 fun. That goes in the box. Right. Keeping going through the lock list. A lock squash. Direct W301. No, W30YV. USA bulk. Still kicking. With extra locks, that's in the box. Direct. Otter arms. Extra locks in the box. Direct. Squiggle bulk. Lock cracking bulk. My stuff can stay in the lab. And Mrs. Parky's son, that would be bulk to you, Lady Locks, is that correct? So you're going to distribute Mrs. Parky and Parky's son's Parky Lock? Elijah Carney, Aussie Direct. Another Bird, USA Direct. HJ is going to be contacted by Cuke. Lockpicking Paul is direct with some locks coming in. From Greg. All right, I have everyone's on the list now. Let's double check the list. So this was the wrong list, and this is the list. Let's make it and write it neat list. This list has how much everyone is paid. It also has your channel names as well as your actual names for that came up through the machine. So I'm not going to be showing this this side of the coin. So I'm just going to go through here, make sure I've double checked everyone and haven't missed anything out. Yep, and Isamu Sushi has got a winning lock in there. Zoe the Cat's got a winning lock, and Eddie B won the Parky Lock. Now there's one more opportunity to win a Parky Lock. Put them there. One more opportunity to win a Parky Lock. How do you do it? Well, you go to the GoFundMe and you donate. I'm not sure, is it still going? Does anyone know, is the GoFundMe still going? Yeah, or I can send them to Mrs. Parky and Son directly. I just need their addresses. Do they want to be bulk postage or do they want individual postage? That's all I need to know. Are their postages being covered by the community? G'day, Encyclopedia Katanika. Welcome. Yeah, well, yeah, and they are heavy, and there's lots, and I never thought I would have more than, doing one video, one lock a week, and I figured maybe I'd end up with 52 locks and that'd be it. Well, you times that by 6 years, people. Yeah, do the math. And then you've got a mate who's a locksmith. He'll drop a ton of locks on you, which is always good. So I get to hand out these locks to members of the Locksport community in Australia. So if you're in Oz, you want some locks, you're just starting out, or you've been going for a while and you want something new to pick. I've got some, residential and commercial locks here that have come off doors that a lockie's taken off. So happy to pass them on. I've just got a new lot in, which is good. So my stocks are now back up. G'day, Trucking Lock. How's it going, mate? Oh, thanks, Encyclopedia Britannica. Thanks for dropping in. No, Lady Logs, don't let your tool chest fall through the floor. We know what happens when that happens, Just don't do it, Chris. Hope you're feeling better, Britannica. Take it easy. Yeah, get the electrolytes in. Yeah, I wasn't good yesterday. Oh, I barely made home. Oh, the drive. Oh, my God, not yesterday, day before. Yesterday, I was sick in bed all day. The day before, it was when it kicked in, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that was nasty. And then at 6 o'clock, I thought, oh, stuff this. I'm just going to get up, try and leave. I couldn't. And then I thought, I've got one opportunity to get home. If this gets worse, I am stuffed. I won't be able to drive. So I left early. I drove home, had to stop 2-3 times. Had the old chuck bucket beside me in the car. And Betty was in the back. She likes car rides. She likes to have a sleep. So, yeah, not good. And it was all on top of the full moon. I'm supposed to be enjoying the full moon out in the country, All I did was lay in bed and wait for it to rise and look at it and then passed out. Really, let's break something paracentric. All right, people. Lady Logs needs you to donate to our PayPal. You know how to do it. Go do it. This is a lock fund. Paracentric was the winner of a Lady Locks channel member giveaway. You're kidding me, really? No. Now, hang on a minute, people. Before you all type read, I'm just letting you know. I was meant to win that. I was meant to win it. Because I'm on a winning streak. Did you see I won Lock Junkies? Oh my God, blew me away. It's like if that starts off my winning streak for this year, like when I won Lockmania's Christmas one, go check out Lockmania's Christmas special. He's picking a lock every day up to Christmas. It's always a good watch. That is cool. No, I wanted that logo lock of Lady Locks. That is that. Talk about rare. You're looking for rare locks, that's one. And Paracentric just won it. Geez, bit of favoritism there, I reckon. You did it, Paracentric. Congratulations, mate. I won Lock Junkies. Yeah, I know. Who'd have thunk it? my luck's back in. See, I hadn't been entering anyone's, and Lock Junkie extended that giveaway by 48 hours to give me a chance to get an entry in, and I got it in at the last minute, like in the last 5 or something hours of the last day. I was able to do it, and so, and then I won it. How's your form? Yeah, pretty good at the moment, apparently. Pretty cool. Right, so we've done the springs. All right, let's get these little locks out here. So what we've got here, all right, let's turn the camera back around. All right, let's have a feel of the heat. All right, we're going okay. Come back around. Ah, cucumber. So you've got the luck in, have you, mate? You reckon you could have won it if you're in it, and that's the only way you can win it is if you're in it. And I haven't been entering people's giveaways because I was on a winning streak, and I thought I'll just step back, give other people a chance to win something. You know, when you're hot, you're hot. Started donating my winnings and stuff, and it was getting quite. It happened every time, and I was like, "What? This is too much. Let's spread it out in the community." So I was donating my entries after that, and they were still winning. Okay, so we have we have a Oz padlock to give away. Okay, that's a beautiful 334 and a beautiful 120. Let's grab a Parky. Oh, it's true. I don't know if I can lift the box. Right, John, take it easy, mate. Magic dice. Do I have magic dice? No. I've got some round things that I put numbers on. That's how I do my draws. Alright, trying to let these locks down. Oh, okay, landed. That's one lot. Collapsing. Okay. They're a little bit heavy. Just a little bit heavy. Very heavy. Oh, right. That's a load. Now, this one in the baggie. Dust. We haven't seen any drones over Australia. Well, maybe there's been a few, but nothing worth making a video about. So this was the original Parky lock. Why is it separate? Because the font is smaller. This is the one that I went by and went, no, I want this bigger, I want it like this, I want it positioned here, this is the one that I went by. So that's my one in the baggie, a little bit different to the others. Well, if you fly your DJ in, restricted space, here they have a thing on them. If you even go within QE or somewhere, it'll automatically send a signal to your drone to return it to base. So So I don't know how people can return, do restricted airspace over there. Yeah, there's 2 boxes. So we've got this one. And we've got this one. Because there was, 3 orders. So, okay. All right. So, not sure where we are at the lights, Padlocks. Like the like button and we'll see if it moves. Yeah, if you want to talk drones and all that, head on over to L2, Ladylocks' second channel. Just done a video on it. Ladylocks is also doing live streams on the second channel, so you can talk about this stuff in real time. SD, what are you talking about? You're talking about getting a Parky? All right, well, as I said to Pocket Life Jet, that anyone wanting a Parky lock now will need to wait until the new year. This lot will go out as the first lot of Parky locks. If I get enough numbers, I'll create a 4th lot because we're on the 3rd now. So spoke to me Lockie and said that he would be prepared to get more locks and to go get them engraved for us. So, but that won't happen until the new year. I'm just doing these 42 locks. These names go out now. Anything additional, let's talk in the new year about it. All right. So what I won't be sending with the locks, just because this little part weighs a ton in itself, is all the additional shackles. So what we needed to do to turn it into a fully brass lock was to buy new shackles and remove the old ones. So my locksmith's done that. And so I have a box of shackles here that, will be distributed throughout the community when people need these sort of shackles, Oh, look at a heap of them. Okay, so, little baggie. So what's also in this box that will be coming with the locks added to the weight will be all the spare keys. So every lock comes with 2 blank keys. So you'll have 2 blank locked-in keys. That way you can change up your bidding, file or cut yourself a new key, mix it up, change the pins out, put security pins in it, do what you want, play around with your lock. You'll have 2 spare keys to play with. Lock drone wish list. Well, Chris will be in on that. Chris is our Locksport expert droner. Is that what you call them? Droners? Flyers? Pilots? What do you call yourselves? Perlets? Are these perlets? All right, it's too slow. I might just dump this upside down. Yep. solid. Exactly. Like this sort of thing is what FedEx would like to do their testing on to see if their drones can actually deliver a box of locks to lady locks. If it succeeds without killing the drone, hey, and dropping the locks down gently, not just dumping them at the front door from a height. All right, let's get these shackles out. Yeah, the shackles sound good. Oh, Paul actually chucked in these little beasts. Oh my god, they're cute! Oh, these are so cute. Look how little they are. Struth. Huh. Little Avis Titaniums. The 54 Ti, 25 millimeters. Right, that's an Ozlock. That's 30. That's 25. Right, so we've got some of them to play with and give away as well. We'll pop them in the giveaway section there, and that's part of that section there. Alright. Key drop. Right. Okay, let's create some more space. Right. Now, to make these up into brass, all of these had to come out and all the shackles had to come out, and that's why everything's separate. You expect, the locksmiths to spend the time putting everything back. That's a waste of their time. They did all this pro bono, and they even donated locks for the giveaway and for Mrs. Parky and Son. So, I didn't want him to have to do, too much. He's already done heaps. Right. One lock. So what we're going to do with the locks is we're going to check each one works. We're going to put in the blanks. So this is what it looks like. Parky with the phoenix on the front, with Parkinson's on the back, and a place for the sticker. The stickers will come out later. They'll be distributed by Lady Locks. Beautiful brass or brass locks. Let's check the key. And I won't be oh, beautiful. I won't be what do you call it? I won't be going through the bidding and saying, oh yeah, that person would love that bidding, that person would love that bidding. No, I'm not doing that. So we're not going through the bidding. We're just pulling them out as they come out. They go in to people's packages. That's the way we're doing it. So that key works, that lock works. Let's pop you back in your placky. Pop you back in there. And pop in a couple of blanks. Okay, wrap her up. Box it. Keys in the back. Tuck it in. Right, in with that package. Now, there's people with just some extra locks, so we're just going to pop in what the... Oh, lucky I've got a belly that sticks out. That caught that one nicely. Oh, jeez, I just had a collapse. What just went bang? What I not? Okay. All right, cables everywhere, as always. Okay, well, that fell out the rear. Let's stick that back in there. All right, let's put some tape on the bottom this time so we don't lose the back edge. It is beautiful. And our favourite locksmith, he helped make a lot of decisions because he was asking me things, and yeah, I was not in a good way. I was in deep grief, so I was finding it very difficult to make the slightest decision. So I just I left it in Paul's capable hands. Yes, he ran stuff past me. What about this? What about that? Yes, and I said yes and yes or no or something to it. But Paul did all the thinking for me, which was just awesome at the time because my brain was in meltdown. I didn't know the brains do that. Okay, that box ain't big enough. Right, let's grab another box. This one might do. Just so I can keep them all together. The ones that have multiples. So that is going in there like that. It goes in there like that. It goes in there like that. Will that fit? Oh, beautiful. Lovely, lovely. That's what we like. Okay. Next is... Looks like a volcano of keys. What we got here? Steel kickings. All right, let's go through this one. Okay, so that's a beauty. And another beauty. Right. And let's grab a Parky. Okay. Grab the key. Oh, so gorgeous. What a snap. So the other one I did was a bit stiff, but this one's not stiff. So might just need to work the first one. Right, beautiful. It works. Back in its home. Haha. Me rock, no mate. The Locksport community rocks. We're there to support each other. And now also in these boxes, people, there's this little diva. Now that little diva enables you to make it key retaining or not key retaining. That's what that little thingo is. So don't lose it. In we go. No. Forgot the blanks. Hang on. Let me stuff up the system. All brass, of course. Parky loved all brass. So we are going all brass. All brass for Parky. Okay, in we go. In the back, tuck her in. Okay, so Parky lock going in. 334 shiny going in. 120 nasty. 120N nasty going in. And a little bonus going in. Right. So these will all be wrapped up. These are just the extras being boxed up. So I can keep them all together. And they will be boxed up in the, if they're bulk packaging, they'll be boxed up in the bulk packaging with their name on it. So Lady Locks can just go, okay, this whole box doesn't have to go through and go, oh, this lock, put them all together. No, it'll just be, okay, that box is for this person, this box is for that person. If it's in bulk postage. Right. Next is these ones. Oh, grab a Parky. Oh, still kicking. Excellent. Because I would have seen it on the notes and gone, oh, it's truth. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, we'll pull out another one for still kicking. Excellent. And that one looks similar to the other beading. So we'll just keep that one aside for that one. Pull out this one. And these are all key different. See? KD, key different. Okay. So we've got the little diva. Check it's working. Yep, I got it. This is the second one. That goes. So I would have looked at my list and gone, how come I've got an extra lock at the end? And then we'll go, oh, that's right, still kicking got two. So, one, two blanks. Yep, I'll be checking them all, Lady Locks, so that I know that every lock was functioning when it left the lock lab. I know it myself. That's my peace of mind. Checking and making sure everyone has the keys, the key retainer doowacky, and the spares put in. Okay, still kicking. Excellent. So this is why I'm doing it live. So if I make a mistake or stuff up, you can yell at me to get it right. Yeah, but yeah, that's right. There is 42 locks to be exact. Oh, we did that one. Okay, so do this one. Beautiful. Ah, you're not going to pick it. In it goes, works nicely. Put the little diva in. And grab the key. Grab the spares. So I've got to open them up, put the spares in anyway, and check that little doover's in there. So I might as well pop the lock and have peace of mind and know that all's good in there. Right, there's that one. Box. Where'd the box come from? That was that box. Okay, need another box. Yep, the spares are blank sticks. That's so you can make up your own key, put different pins in, different bitting, get to play around with it a bit more. Or use it for your other Lockwood locks that have the C4 keyway. You'll have 2 blanks. Right, now this one is like that. It's the beautiful 222. Key retaining. So that's that one. Oops. Oh, these will all be bubble wrapped. So that goes in there. Those keys go in there. That one goes in there. This one goes in there. Keys go in there. That one goes like that. Keys go in there. Let's, Alright, let's wrap this box so it doesn't lose itself. See you later, McD. Thanks for calling in. Alright, that one's it. Okay, so who's next? That one's empty. Have I lost my spot? I shouldn't do. Right, let's move out the way. Where are we going? We can move things out of the way. Where do we go? That's the question. Where do we put stuff? We're going vertical. Alright, so I'm just going to put a name on this so I know whose is who in the box. This one's GB. This one was still kicking. Don't remember. These are just boxed up, the extra ones, so that I've got them all together. You may not end up with that box. That's just what the things are going in. All right. Next is this one, which is for Zoe the cat. Where's the actual keys? What happened then? Well, I see. I can't let my mind wander while I'm in the middle of doing something. Where's the actual keys? They're the blanks. What do I do with the actual keys? How can they just appear out of my hand? Did I not take them out? Well, that's confusing. Did you see me take the keys out of this one? G'day, Pigsmith. No worries. Drive safe. Did you see me take the keys out of this one? Did I drop them down in here? Yes. Double check. No, I took the keys out because I popped the shackle, didn't I? Yes. Right, let's not do that again. That was a heart stopper. Okay. That's the lock, so the cat one, and that's your Lockton. Done everything? Yep. Next. TN lock fun. Yeah, Parky would find it funny getting a Parky lock with no key. Being a lock sporter, it would be okay. And the springs. Right, so this something like this is little like this that's not involving a lot of locks. This is what we're going to bubble wrap up. Where the bubble wrap go? There it is. Right. How much bubble wrap do we need so that I feel more? Well, you know, they fell on the spongy mat I have under my feet, so they're all okay. Let's not do that again. Ah, some of the boxes opened, but that's okay. Everyone's okay. But a ton of locks hit the deck. It's not good. Squashed. Right. Ah. Bubble wrap. That's where we're at. We're at the bubble wrap. I wonder if I need to tread a bubble wrap station. Right. Now, normally I like to, when I send a lock overseas, or anywhere actually, you've got to allow for the weight of the lock. If it shifts in a box, it's a heavy thing. It can break through packages. These corners can break through packages, and the weight of the lock being tossed around in a package or tossed around by the postal services, it can damage the box, or you can lose the lock completely. It can fall out the package. You get an empty package and they say, yeah, well, we delivered it, but it had nothing in it. But we delivered it. Okay, Zoe, take care, mate. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Lock Kraken, welcome, mate. Yep, no worries. Yes, you can hit the donate button. So we want enough bubble wrap so that I'm confident those corners are covered by the turnover. All right, that'll be enough. Okay. Spring. Now remember, these locks, if they're being sent as part of the bulk postage, will then need to go from there where they land to your location. So they are traveling twice in the post. So just make sure they wrap them properly. Then whoever is doing the distribution, so on the other end, won't have a hassle. They won't get a little box and there'll be locks everywhere and they'll have to do a complete repackage. We're not doing that to people. So we have the corners all protected. So if you get a lock from me and you wonder why it's taped up like Fort Knox, that's why. There's reasons, there's a method in my madness. Right, so we need something that can be written on. Let's see if this can be written on. Oh, that's a stinky one. What am I missing, Lady Locks? You guys are talking drones and locks and slush funds to get the locks. So what is Kick up to? How can I be missing it? What? Oh, yes. Okay. So that's why Lady Locks is in the chat. Is to chat. Use chat? I do. Use chat? I do. So, first one for bulk postage locked up. Let's see if we can get a name on this to stay. Now, will that dry? Yeah, we'll catch up. See, in there, see that? See how the lock moves around? That slight bit of movement is enough to pop it out of the box, whack a hole in the side of your postage receptacle, and lose your lock. So, contain your lock and keys and springs. Oh, Picksmith giving away drones now. Mate. Is Chris in on this conversation? Are you backing right away from this drone talk? So, T unlock fun? Is it going to rub off? No, okay, right. That's how we're doing it. That's how you receive your lock. Like that. Goes in the packages. That has been completed. And we grab a thingo and grab a thingo and a Watsy. Where's the Watsy's gone? Come on, where are the Watsy? Watsy, Watsy, Watsy. Watsy's. No Watsy's. Alright, I just have to mark it off for this then. Okay, so we have done T unlock fun. We've done still kicking. We've done auto arms. We've done Keybeard. Zoe the cat. Haven't done Eddie's. Eddie B. The winner. We've got to do yours next. Remember, no capitals in chat. No, because apparently that's shouty. No shouty. And no spooking in chat. We're doing chat etiquette 101. And we're getting strict on it. Because if we can't control the chat now, when we go vertical and stuff, mate, it gets really feral. So we need the regulars in the chat that know the guidelines to adhere to them and to encourage the newcomers to adhere to them, or remind a newcomer that that is not something we would discuss or say in chat, or you know what I mean. So the regulars can moderate the chat when the ferals come in, when we go vertical. So we don't get the ferals when we're not vertical. YouTube chat ejected you? No. Your message that was in capitals got deleted. There's no capitals in chat. Apparently it's all shouty shouty. We're not doing shouty shouty. We're keeping it calm and harmonious for the new moon in chat. Right. This one is. Did I say this one was for? Eddie Blake, the winner of the giveaway. The one who started all this. Your fault, Eddie. You did it. Just gonna do one look. Now look, I feel like I'm a lock dealer. It shouldn't have kicked you out. It should have just deleted your message. It shouldn't have put you in timeout or anything, or booted you. It was just your message that got deleted. Yeah, Lady Logs, stick with the program. I'm getting strict. I need to get strict now so that the regulars can help moderate the chat when we go vertical and the ferals come in. Because that's what I notice other people do. They get their chat to inform the ferals of the behaviour that's expected. It's okay, Lady Lux. You don't have to remember everything. I mean, this is only something we've decided to do recently, and we're putting it into practice now. Hey, where you going? And considering I don't pay you to moderate, I think you do a fantastic job for nothing, sis. You no, don't, you naughty little tape, you don't, you stick down. Ooh, that was close. Gotta be an easier way. Okay, give me a thumb back. I can't tape me thumb. Oh, that's not working. So trying to do stuff over the camera is a little bit tricky. There we go. All right, got it. That noise. Good. And this one is Eddie B's. Whoa, nice catch. You see that? You didn't see that? Didn't see that catch. I could make the Australian slips team. That sort of reflexes. Where is my pen? Okay. Okay, here we go. Eddie. Eddie, how do you spell your name? E D D I D B B E E D D I E E E B E E Eddie B and put winner. Right, right, it's my clock. So we have done Eddie B. We have done. Oh, these I have to wait. Zephyr. We're doing Zephyr next. Zeph next. This is going out as a Zeph and I are doing a trade for the lot. So we'll put Zeph's out next. Let's write the name on here so we know who we're doing next, and then I don't have to go, who is that? Right. Grab a look. Don't have to look at my writing. My writing goes atrocious when I'm not well. It makes it really difficult to read. Okay, here's my sushi. Okay. Lovely. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's never going to get old doing that with a Parky lock. That's just wonderful. I can feel Parky smiling in the background every time that shackle pops. He'd be smiling, that big smile of his. Of course you can vector potential. Goal P, yeah. Totally. Shout it to the world. It's a lovely pop. No, because GK Man, no, to just wrapping them all as a bulk, because then they have to be wrapped individually to then be distributed by the person that's receiving the bulk package. And I'm not going to put that amount of work on the person that's receiving the bulk package. So we're doing it from here, and then all they have to do is grab it, stick it in whatever receptacle they send stuff out in their country, and that's the way we're doing it. Because they're going to individuals, they're not all going to one person. So we need to protect them. Because, you know, look at it this way. If you agree to send some packages on, you know, doing a favour, and then you receive the package and there's like 40 locks in there, all just floating around, and you have to then put names to them, package them up, and then send them off. No, not nice. So we're sharing the workload. That's what we're doing. We're sharing the workload. And the reason why I'm writing on the tape and not just putting the name on the plastic, which would make it easier, is because when I've done that in the past on bulk packages written on the plastic, by the time they've gotten to their destination, you know, on a boat or a plane or both or a train, however they get there, they've bounced around so much in the package, even though the package is tight as anything, the sign, the name's faded or can't be read. So, yeah, we're doing it like this. So it's easier for the person at the other end to go, oh, yeah, that's it. Whack it in the post. Dead easy. Right. Okay. Done that. Okay, lock junkie, still waiting for some more locks to come through for you. They have been picked up by my dad in Townsville, and they will fly home with my niece, and then I'll meet her at the airport with her family when they come back on Friday, I think it is, and I'll grab the locks off them then. If I don't do it then it's a 4-hour round trip to go pick them up. So I just prefer to do the 20-minute drive to the airport and back again. Yeah, but they fly back on Friday, I think, if nothing changes, because, you know, family's over up in Queensland to see, well, in this case, their grandmother and great-grandmother before she kicks the bucket. Okay, we're going to go High Locksport next, because that's going to Hawaii. Done that one. Two. Okay, yep, the stuff from TO for TO2. TO2 wants me to hold off sending their lock until they receive the stuff that they won from Lady Lock's stuff. That'll be coming in a package to me, so that'll be on hold until that happens. Alright, we might do. How's the chat going? How are you going? Are you having a good chat? Alright, we're going to do vignettes next. Okay. How are we going for time? Oh yeah, we're still cracking on. So this live will probably just get through a handful of them. hitting on 12:30 here. Got to go start the day eventually. At least it's not 40 degrees like it was yesterday. Oh, beautiful. How's the phone going? Is it overheating? How we going? Still all right. Starting to get a little bit warm. Yeah. So we're doing recipes in chat. I'll tell you what, I love Japanese food. Don't do the being a vegetarian, don't do all the old fishy stuff. But they have awesome vegetarian stuff. And miso is a really good thing that'll bring you back from feeling full. It's like their equivalent of like a broth. So you could put it in a cup and drink it, or make a soup with it. It's a good base for lots of things. Wow, $200 worth of sushi. Okay, yeah, paracentric. It was against my will and judgment. I became allergic to the proteins in meat, so I couldn't digest meaty things, some gluteny things. So, 30 odd years ago, I became a medical vegan. And then about 15 years ago, I became a medical vegetarian. I call it medical because it's for medical reasons, isn't it? Yes, there's all the ethical stuff, but I don't do the ethical stuff. I'm a medical vegan. The ethical stuff is for my other channel. There we go. Vignette. Oh, tower's falling down. Hang on. Lock tower. Yep. Vignette. Something just went pating. Something just dropped or fell or something from a height. Don't know what that was, but we'll carry on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. All right. So this is the process. And this is what we're going to do for your locks. We're going to get on a live and we're going to wrap them together. You lot can just have a chat and hang out. A Locksport hangout, hang out in the chat while I just power through these locks. And so I'll either be back later today, which will be late tonight for you lot, or I'll be back tomorrow to continue. I'm just going to keep powering through these locks and until Friday when the last lot arrive. And that's the way we're going to do it. Oh, yeah. It's good to support the your kids once they start asserting their independence and doing the one thing they actually have control of as a kid and when they become a teenager anyway, and that is their food consumption. Wow, that's just crazy. Crazy. My parents went to Japan once and they did the whole, Japanese cultural thing. I said it was awesome. They loved it. The only thing was about Japan was that my dad is a tall fella and he kept donking his head. He had the duck everywhere he went. He had the duck. So the door was a little bit height challenged. And but once you get inside, there's high ceilings and stuff. Like you don't have to hunch over all the time, but you have to duck your head to get in. So we're going to wind up now. So what we've got coming up is let's find out about this poll. Let's go into the poll section. Okay, 46% said yes, 37% said we'll hang out for a while, 10% said we'll be asleep, 7% said no. The question was, would you want to come hang out New Year's Eve on a 24-hour live stream as each country hits midnight? We'll be doing a Locksport for 24 hours. If you would like to be on the panel to be a part of that stream, give us contact or contact Lady Locks. We're going 24 hours. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to see every country in. And we get pick locks for every country. Hopefully the locks that come from that country, but let's see what I've got. Oh yeah, the best food. And the Japanese food, because it's so, the flavours in the accompaniments and the food itself is pristine and so well done and so fresh that what you end up with is really healthy food that can help bring you back when you're feeling crook. Always like to have my sushi when I'm crook. It's a nice little, little throwdowns, little things. You just throw them down, call them little throwdowns, and then you can bring your body back. So we're going to leave it there. Our last conversation is about sushi. No worries. Hey, Snake. G'day, mate. We are packing up the Parky locks. Snake. Hang on. Hang on. Snake. Yeah. Okay. I just need to make a note. Hang on. Hold the fort. Right. Okay, just a note to self. Hey, self. Right, so that is the Parky Locks on their way to heading out. Thanks to everyone in chat for coming in. We've got still, a fair few people in chat. So if you want to continue this chat and continue hanging out, someone else can start a live and you can jump on over to that. Thank you very much, Lady Lops, for moderating the chat and being there, keeping the conversation rocking and rolling. Appreciate everyone following the YouTube guidelines and the chat etiquette. And we'll catch you all next time. Take it easy. Remember, hey, keep a Locksport legal, because if you don't use your Locksport skills to do something illegal, it reflects on all of us, gives us all a bad name. It's been a long time trying to bring awareness in the community that doing Locksport, it's a legal thing. It's a fun thing. So don't use your skills, stuff it up for the rest of us. Only put blocks not in use that you own or have permission to pick. Stay legal. Temptation is everywhere.